So, so let me get this straight. Now Republicans are turning on Kyle Rittenhouse for being pro Second Amendment because what happened with Trump and the bump stock ban, which was just literally, you know, taking away some gun rights. That was literally gun control. That's one reason. See, when I heard this from the libertarians, I was all for okay, maybe Trump is not so Second Amendment like I thought he was. So let me just go ahead and see what the libertarians are saying because the libertarians are actually pro Second Amendment. They're actually pro gun rights. If you can own any kind of gun you want without the freaking government enforcing you or telling you what gun you can't own. Because with these freaking gun legislations, I mean, again, every gun legislation that's been passed has been passed by both Democrats and Republicans. But apparently, Kyle Rittenhouse has pissed off the freaking Republicans for a based take that a lot of libertarians, such as Eric July and Chase Oliver and freaking Jack Lloyd and the philosopher A, y'all two should really hit me up so we can get some collabs going on. Like I actually want to hear more about from some fellow libertarians about certain things. But now, what Republicans are pissed off at Kyle Rittenhouse for being pro Second Amendment. Again, what? Okay, let's just see what Kyle Rittenhouse said. And this is going to be a short video right here. I'm just a little clip right here.
Hi, I'm Kyle Rittenhouse, Outreach Director for Texas Gun Rights. A lot of people are upset that I said I'm going to be writing in Ron Paul for President of the United States. And that is true. I will be writing in Ron Paul. Unfortunately, Donald Trump had bad advisors making him bad on the Second Amendment, and that is my issue. If you cannot be completely uncompromisable on the Second Amendment, I will not vote for you, and I will write somebody else in. We need champions for the Second Amendment, or our rights will be eaten away and eroded each day. I support my decision, and I have no takebacks.
So he said he's voting for Ron Paul, and now the MAGA Republicans are pissed off because Trump is not as pro Second Amendment as he claims he is.
Hi, I'm Kyle Rittenhouse, Outreach Director for Texas Gun Rights. A lot of people are upset that I said I'm going to be writing in Ron Paul for President of the United States. And that is true. I will be writing in Ron Paul.
Okay, here's the thing from what I'm seeing from a lot of Republicans, right? When individuals such as myself that say, oh, we're not voting for the two-party system, we're either going to be voting for third party or we're not going to be voting that, in the first place. Apparently, that's just as bad as the left saying, why would you vote third party? It's just a wasted vote. No, I'm voting for what I believe in. I'm not going to be voting because I'm not going to be voting for what y'all believe in because you guys hate this candidate. Let's get it twisted. I hate Kamala Harris. She is the ultimate grifting, race hustling piece of shit I have ever seen. But if Trump is just going to bring it, like he brought in J.D. Vance, that dude called him Hitler. I'm not in support. I'm not going to hire somebody or work with somebody to call me freaking Hitler. Dude, come on. People who are really pissed off at Kyle Rittenhouse for having an actual base take saying like, yo, I'm not really going to vote for the two-party system. I'm going to be voting for third party. And now all of a sudden the MAGA Republicans are pissed off at this guy. Guys, he has the right to vote however he pleases. But because he's not voting for Trump, and let's just say, Trump was behind Kyle Rittenhouse. I mean, we all know that what happened with Kyle Rittenhouse was in fact self-defense. The left tried to say he's a murderer when two guys that he offed, one was a full-fledged pedophile, and the other one was a freaking he was an actual freaking, he hurt people, right? He hurt people. So that's who the left was defending. Now all of a sudden you guys want to go against Kyle Rittenhouse because he said he's voting third party? Is that what we're going with right now? Is that what's going on? Bruh, guys, if you are so pissed off that this guy he wants to vote how he pleases, there are people who do vote for the wrong reasons, especially pertaining to the people who are Democrat and who are on the left, who don't know the Democrat policies. Like a lot of people don't even know Kamala Harris's policies and how she's going to help you or me as an individual. She's just voting. People are just going to be voting for Kamala Harris because she's black, quote unquote. Even though her whole political career, she was moving as a Indian American and not a black woman. even mainstream media like the Associated Press, right? They said that, oh, she was the first Indian American California district attorney, right? But then all of a sudden they said, oh, she's black. Guys, right here, Kyle Rittenhouse has a base take, right? He has a base take. If he says he wants to vote third party because neither side is actually pro Second Amendment, he has that right to do that. He has the right to do that. People who are MAGA or who are Republican should not be going against Kyle Rittenhouse for actually being pro Second Amendment, because a lot of Republicans who are in office, like y'all favorite Mitt Romney and John McCain, who both of y'all voted for over Ron Paul. Y'all had a chance to get like an actual liberty-minded candidate in office, but y'all wanted to vote for the freaking rhinos Ron Paul and Mitt Romney, right? Y'all ain't want Ron Paul, and he was actually liberty-minded, and someone who's actually pro Second Amendment, and for someone who actually wanted to abolish taxes, right, or completely reduce them by a huge margin. Y'all ain't want him. But when Kyle Rittenhouse said he wanted to vote for Ron Paul, hell, I would even say go and vote for Rand Paul or Thomas Massey. Guys, Kyle Rittenhouse, he has a base take, and people are pissed off at him for having a base take, right? How can you be so pro liberty, but then you get pissed off at someone who doesn't vote for your candidate? This is exactly what the goddamn left does. If you don't want to vote for Kamala Harris, you are a enemy of democracy, even though democracy is a full-fledged lie. You tell me half the population can tell me how the hell I'm supposed to live? Really? Is that the case? Whether it be federal or states? Guys, again, I was with Kyle Rittenhouse in the beginning, and now I'm still for him, right? Because this guy, he obviously read something, and he watched some videos about Ron Paul and all that stuff. This is a base take. Now Republicans are pissed off at him for having a base take. But guys, let me know what y'all think about in the comments below. You guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, hit the notification bell. I will see you on the next one. Peace.